good morning, good morning. So I am going on a whale watch this morning, and I'm here at the Cape Ann whale watch. Just got here, had to check in and get my ticket. You can buy your ticket online, pay for your ticket online, but you have to actually get in line to get a physical ticket. So I am here, I am ready. So I left my GoPro cage at home, so I can't connect it to my handle or my head mount, so I'll figure it out. So yeah, looking forward to this. I'm here to check out some whales, but also I want to photograph some birds that are like out further at sea, which is great because I get closer to them by doing the whale watch. So anyway, looking forward to this and looking forward to sharing some great content with you. All right, stay tuned.
Other species of whales as much. And then of course, and Satchel has been going down for his deep dives, we're seeing his amazing tail or fluke in the air. Not all whale species need to do that. Humpback whales do, because they're a neutrally buoyant animal. So when they want to get down to the deeper water, they need to give themselves a little extra kick or push. They've got probably a good 12 inches of blubber surrounding those internal organs. And so it just adds to the animal's buoyancy. All right, and Satchel is up here at 10 o'clock.
So the whales are feeding. There it goes. They were nosing in at that blue bar, and guess what?
So right up there in line with that island at about 11 o'clock. Satchel is still right up the surface. There he is again. And you may notice that it looks like he has these green appendages on either side of his body. Those are his pectoral flippers. There he is. Great looks at him. Oh, there was his little purr sound. Nice look at Satchel, and once again he's blowing those bubbles back at 10 o'clock. Alright, so the captain was just sharing with me, we have a bait finder on the boat. It doesn't scan outward, tells us what's right below the boat, and he said from about 155 up to about 60 feet is just full of bait. So it makes sense why we're seeing Satchel blowing those bubbles and doing some pretty short dives. You know, you may be wondering to yourself, so what's happening in the time that we're not seeing him? What's going on subsurface? So he's coming up for a series of breaths. He's going to hold his breath. Ooh, that's a nice high dive this time. And now that he's gone down, he's going to surge at a school of fish. He's going to open that huge mouth and get a big gulp of salt water, and hopefully that fish that we've been noting, he's got to strain that salt water out, and he's also got to not have to gag. You know, if you try to open your mouth under the water and surge forward, we're going to choke, but whales don't, because they have something called an oral plug. And it's just a device that sort of sits at the base of their throat to block that water from going further at the time of feeding. He's lowering his jaws together, clasping them together, and he's going to strain all that salt water through his baleen plates. And hopefully, what's left behind is a school of fish that he's going to swallow whole.
Keep going from one side, left to the right side, so you never know when the whale's going to pop up.
So the reason why the humpback whales that are up here feed for so many hours every day is that they're looking to consume anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 pounds of fish daily while they're here. Now we're here from April through October, and that's 1 million calories they're looking to consume on a daily basis. And the reason being is that when they leave us and migrate to the warmer southern Caribbean waters for the winter months, they have a very lean winter ahead of them. Warmer waters, less dissolved oxygen, just not the same food web that we have up here. So a whale like Satchel could lose up to 1/3 of his body mass. So if we don't have the bait fish that these whales are looking to feed on, they're simply going to move off to another feeding area. So several seals out there at about 11 o'clock.
Hey, so I just made it back to my car, and that was pretty cool. I got to see one humpback whale. Wasn't many whales out today, I did. There was a mink whale out there. I guess it's called minky whale, whatever. Mink whale, I believe. I didn't get to see that one. It was on the other side of the boat. The good thing I was able to spot was a northern gannet. That was a lifer for me. I didn't have my camera out to take a photo, so I was a little disappointed about that. I had another camera out. I had my GoPro just kind of get some footage because we were still on our way to the feeding area where the whales congregate. But yeah, didn't see a lot of whales. And we also went to this little rocky area, saw some seals, some other little bird species I didn't really get a chance to see because it was kind of further out. But yeah, man, I really wish I would have got that northern gannet. So I'm actually going to head over to Halibut, I think it's called Halibut Point State Park, which is actually 15 minutes away from here. So I'm going to check it out, see what they have over there. But, you know, this was pretty cool. Wasn't bad. You know, some days are better than the others. Nature's unpredictable, so you never know what you'll find. So it was cool. Great day for it. Yeah, so if you get a chance to check out the Cape Ann Whale Watch. They also have one out here called Seven Seas. I did them both. They're both great. Nice boats to be on. And yeah, so that was great. So I'm gonna head over to this other park real quick and see what I can find. And yeah, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. All right, thanks for watching.